Okay, these are called spinal stability exercises. It's really important to understand that to help your spine hold, and all the exercise that you do in addition with the devices and so on, that you do incorporate spinal stability into your program. Because the muscles need to be strong and toned in order for the joint to be healthier. Okay, so the three requirements for a healthy joint is alignment, motion, and strength, stability around the joint, right? The keys are alignment, motion, and stability. And then the healthier nerves will flow and the joints get healthier. So spinal stabilization exercises are very important. Well, I'd like to show you one that I give to the patients, and the reason why I'm doing this is to show you briefly how to do them, but also the most important ones. So I'm going to show you three. Okay, this one I will show you, and it's called doing a plank. And you're going to put elbows on the floor, not your wrists. Elbows, feet, and you're going to go into a plank. And my chin is back, and someone can tell you whether you're neutral from the side. They can look at you, because you don't want your buttocks down. You want your buttocks, you don't want it up. You want it just level with the ground. And you hold that position. And if you only can do 10 seconds, you take a rest. And then you do it again. With your chin, when your head up as well. Put your chin up. And then you hold and do that. So try to do 30 seconds of holding spinal stabilization. If you want to take it to a minute, that's fine. But 30 seconds would be a good number. And I hold. Okay? So the plank is excellent. It'll work the abdominals better than abdominal exercises. The plank is great for all the spinal stabilization muscles around the spine and for the stomach. The core of the body gets worked on by the plank. It even helps the leg muscles. It's an excellent one. I recommend that. And another one would be that you use one of the balls. So there's other ways of doing spinal stabilization. Anything that involves, if you have to balance on one foot, you're doing a bit of spinal stabilization because your body's fighting balance. If you're on a rebounder, you can do you're helping your spine be more stable because it's fighting balance. Anything that fights balance, and you have to work against gravity in a sense that you're fighting balance because you lift your foot up, or you're on a rebounder doing a little light bouncing, right? Or you're on a ball like this, you're fighting that. And the muscles have to go through some rapid firing, and that's what makes it stable around a joint, right? And around your spinal joints. So in this one, I'm going to do one arm up and opposite leg up, okay? So I put my stomach on the ball. Make sure it's an anti-burst ball, okay? Anti-burst ball. We have that here. And you're going to roll up on it, put your tummy up on it, and you're going to do opposite leg, opposite arm. And you're going to hold a horizontally neutral position, okay? And you can go slow, and over time you try to build 30 seconds to a minute. Hold. And then you do the opposite side. Okay? One foot up, and you can see it's hard. And I've always recommended to people that they do spinal stabilization, all the patients. Okay? And I give them the plank, give them this one exercise, and then another one, because you can watch my longer version video on spinal stabilization. This one's an abbreviated one, but 3 key ones. For the bridge, it's called a bridge. You take your buttocks off, that's easy. Take a foot off, that becomes harder. Now you're fighting balance. And you want to go completely neutral, so your spine stays straight, and my foot's up, and I hold that. That'll work the glutes, which is other big part of the core of holding your spine stable and being healthy and strong. And pain-free. Spinal stabilization helps all of that. But again, you work with your pain, nausea, sharp pain, anything that gives you signals, you do less. And you can also talk to the doctor anytime about when you're ready to do spinal stabilization. The doctor will give you the go-ahead, okay, in your program. Okay, so that was called the bridge, and then you would change legs, do the opposite side. Okay, that's some keys behind spinal stabilization. And the doctor and Wellness First can help you on the program of spinal stabilization exercises. Thank you very much.